ML Sports Take brought to you by Rosie's Corner and Welch & Company Jewelers. The Panthers win game 4. The series now tied at 2 with the Leafs. And I thought this was more of a Panther playoff hockey game, right? They get the early lead. They hold it. Bobrovsky was great. They tightened up. They didn't allow as many odd man rushes. And a lot of those gaps, a lot of those seams with the big 4 guys, the big 5 with Nyes and Matthews, Tavares and others, Nylander, a lot of that was kind of closed up. They were physical. They won the corners. They outshot Toronto by quite a bit as well. Through 2 periods, it was 29-12. But I thought both goaltenders were fantastic in this game. Bobrovsky shut the door. Wall was amazing for the Leafs, but the Leafs just couldn't garner anything more with Florida. They just couldn't get that extra tip, that extra that extra break, that extra whatever. And this is kind of how it goes. If you're a Leafs fan, though, don't be discouraged. It's 2-2. The Panthers have been to the last 2 Cup finals. They won last year's Cup over Edmonton. Don't forget, Toronto won 2 at home. You lose game 3 where it was a back and forth where they were just the last, one to throw the punch. In game 4, the goaltenders go back and forth, and then they tighten things up systematically. The compete was still there. The physicality was still there. The chances were still there. Not like they played an awful game. The better team won in that spot. Now you go home, and now it's a best of 3. And if you're the Leafs, you hope, hey, home ice advantage. Can you get 2? Again, it's going to be interesting to see if one of these teams can win a road game. But the Leafs, it's still a little bit of a different Leafs team, because at this particular point, they would have played at least 1 horrendous game in losing 2 here. Now, if they lose 4 in a row, I guess it's the same old Leafs. Mike Lindsley here. It's an ML Sports Take brought to you by the Al and Angus Pub, Ken's Auto Detailing, Mars Motors, and the CNY Golf Shop and Range. Shop, swing, and save today at the CNY Golf Shop and Range, Route 11 in Cicero. We also thank partner friends of the program as well, the Lewis, Camberary, and Gutierrez families, as well as Dan Davidson Jr. and Sr., Trey Waluski, and Brian Comboy. As I always tell you, enjoy the games.